It's lunchtime. It's lunchtime, baby. And then I want to look them in this and tell me I love them. I love them. I'm going down, down, down. It's lunchtime, and then I have to go pick up my beautiful daughter. She's the most beautiful girl in the world. But I'll wait till you guys get in here and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about something that's been on my mind for a long time. We go tackle it today. Okay? We go get to the bottom of it. Okay? We're getting to the bottom of it. Let's go in. Another. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Okay? Let's get to the bottom of this seafood. Let's see what I'm gonna put it on. Let's see. 3 or 4. Let's do 3. Let's start with 3. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. You guys, everybody come in and sit down. Yeah, you guys ready to get to the bottom of this? Flex them. There, I flexed them. But anyways, and even that, okay? You give us the best camera angles, I swear, Apple Pay. Pay attention, okay? Look at the title, okay? What's the title say? Okay, this is very serious, okay? So don't. This is serious, okay? I've been wondering, are you getting nigga, this nigga? I mean, sorry. Let's class is in session. Let's just ignore it, okay? No, you know what? This what a You see this? Don't give it my energy. Okay. He had a stroke, okay? My ex-husband had a stroke, so God bless his soul. But I had a stroke too, but I don't think mine was as bad as his. I think his was worse. But I don't think he was working with much to begin with. And I'm just being honest, okay? And it's not a dig at him, okay? When I be stating the truth and saying facts, okay? Because it's a fact. I can back it up like the way okay, just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. Let's focus, okay? Okay, look at me. I was nice. All right, guys, let's go. Am I corny? Huh? Am I corny? Because it's been on my mind lately. I remember, I can't remember the first time somebody called me corny. But I can remember, I don't know if it was the first time. I think it was the first time somebody called me corny. It was this fat lady in church, this fat girl in church. And we just going at it, going back and forth. And she said, that's why you corny anyways. I say, that's why you think about your fat anyways, okay? I don't even have an opinion of you. That's what I told her. I said, I don't even have an opinion of you, okay? Except you fat. That's the only opinion, because everybody, you can look at people and tell they fat. You don't have to be all in depth and know their business to know they fat. You can just see they're fat. So yeah, she did it. And then so far since I've been on YouTube, I've been called corny 2 times. So that's 3 people. That's 3 people. And yeah, I've been called cringe. I can get that cringe. I get cringe. Cringe, I've been called cringe. I can count the number of times I've been called cringe. I'd say about 2 or 3 times I've been called cringe. 2 or 3 times I've been called cringe. Let's get to the bottom of this. Corny. First of all, let's look up what corny means, okay? Because even when she said, I was like, I feel like you're using that wrong. Even when she called me corny, I was like, I don't think that's what it means, what you think it means. Okay, I don't think that. But let me go back to it. A woman said, all women said it though? No, so it was that fat woman. And then for the two people, I don't want to call them men. I think they're boys. Because anytime, well, I guess they're probably adult. I'd call them adult males, okay? I would call them adult males. I wouldn't call them men. Because I feel like anytime a real man would not like try to degrade or pick on a woman. I don't think that's like masculine. So maybe you can call them, we'll just call them adult males. I wouldn't call, they're not masculine. And to me, a man is masculine, okay? When I say man, I mean masculine. Like you embody masculinity. You a man. Everybody knows that. You know a man. You know a man. A man does not degrade a woman. Doesn't pick on a woman. Don't argue with a woman. That's my philosophy. Everybody has their own philosophy of what a man is. So corny. What is corny? Corny is an informal adjective used to describe, oh, that's something. No, I need to go to corny person. What are you doing? Oh, a corny person. A corny person is someone who frequently uses overused jokes, predictable puns, or overly sentimental cliches. They often display an old-fashioned or earnest enthusiasm that others might find cheesy, embarrassing, or uncool. So, in the first aspect, I don't use overused jokes. Like when I say something, it's very original, okay? People are surprised by the stuff that come out my mouth. And even I'm surprised by the stuff that come out my mouth. Predictable puns? No. The stuff I say, no. No. So they're wrong, because no. People don't know what jokes I'm about to say, what I'm going to say next. So predictable? No. Overly sentimental cliches? Somewhat, but in the sense I was like talking about her, I don't think she ever heard that I don't even think about you. I don't think she heard that in an argument. She was like, oh, I think you corny. I was like, I don't think about you at all, big mama. Okay, I don't. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's all she could get. Maybe that's all she could think of, was call me corny. But did it strike a nerve? I mean, I guess you could say it struck a nerve because it stuck with me. It's to this day. To this day, I remember that conversation. So yes, it did strike a chord with me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. It struck. I was like, well, am I corny? But I feel like corny is subjective. Okay, it's subjective. So to her, hey, I'm corny. Hey, to her, I'm not funny. I'm not funny at all. To her. But to somebody else, ha ha ha, he, tee hee hee. All right, common traits, dad jokes. They constantly use predictable puns or obvious humor. I don't think my humor is obvious, but maybe other people do. It's subjective. It's all opinion. It's subjective. Predictable? I don't think so. Okay, overly earnest. They express deep emotions using cheesy romantic lines. Not really. Cliche phrases. They use outdated slang or inspirational quotes sincerely. I do use inspirational quotes sincerely. Yes, I do. So, yeah, I do. So let me add that to am I corny? Let's see. Am I corny? Yes, I do use inspirational quotes sincerely. Yep, I sure do. Because how you go be inspired if it's not sincere? What is it called? That don't even make sense. That makes no sense. How can you be inspired if it's not sincere? Insincere inspiration? Who does that? That's stupid. But anyways, inspirational quotes. Yeah, like just do it. Nike, just do it. Yeah, just do it. Yeah. Why would you be insincere about it? That's stupid. I don't get it. Okay, inspirational quotes. They might enjoy wearing matching family outfits cheerfully. Hell yeah. Yeah, I do. I sure do. But she didn't, did she know that I like to do that? I don't know if she know that I like to do that. So for her using that in that context, that was wrong. Okay, she's wrong. Enjoy wearing. And everybody love matching Christmas. Well now, oh, and it's so funny. Now it's cool to wear matching Christmas pajamas. Now it's cool. Oh man. What can you do? I guess you just be yourself. Enjoy wearing matching family outfits cheerfully. What else we got? Pattern behaviors. Lacks so they make obvious joke every single time. They make the obvious joke every single time. No, that's not me. I don't do that. They commit fully to activities others find cringy. Yeah, probably so. I don't care. I would think so. Yeah, I do that. I think so. See, commit fully to, like, the fact, first of all, the fact that I would even do this activity, which others might find cringy, is very corny. So yes, I agree. They commit fully to they commit fully to, where does it go? Where does it go? They commit fully to activities. Activities others find. Yep, I do that. Because who else would get on YouTube, on live YouTube, and ask, am I corny? You already know the answer. You already know the answer, don't you? Yep, I do. That's okay. All right. They rarely realize their behaviors make others cringe. Oh, no. I'm very aware, okay? I'm very aware that my behavior makes others cringe. I'm very aware. I'm aware. I don't care. My thing is, I don't care. I don't care. Because who pay my bills? Who have to live in this body? So, yep. So no, they say lack self-awareness. No, I'm very aware. I am very aware. So yeah, so not that one. Well intentioned. Their cheesiness usually comes from kindness, not malice. Yeah, that's true. Well, usually, oh, it says usually, not always. So yeah, usually usually it does, but you flip that coin over, you sure can get some malice. Let's see. Error. HEESRNESS. Usually comes from IS, not MALICE. Not malice. So she was wrong, because it says their cheesiness usually comes from kindness, not malice. So she was wrong, because when I was like, before she called me corny, I was letting her have it, okay? I was like, I was talking about, with a little bit that I did know, because I didn't pay no attention. With a little bit of information, I did go in on her. But that was out of malice. That wasn't out of kindness. So I don't know. But I guess her calling me corny was out of malice as well. Okay, I get it. Oh, wow. We just breaking this down. Because that's what I like to do. I like to break it down. Was that corny? Okay, next. Similar personality labels. Cheesy, lacking in style, taste, or genuine originality. I'm going to stop you right there. Genuine originality? Oh, no. genuine originality. So if I'm not mistaken, the real corny people are the ones who call people corny. If I'm not mistaken, because they're the followers, okay? Because this say lacking in style, taste, or genuine originality. I hate to tell you, but a lot of people that you call corny. Oh, it's projection. Oh yeah, I forgot projection. Yeah. Projection. Oh yeah, because everybody projects. Okay, got you. Okay, never mind. Cringe, creating social awkwardness through try hard or outdated behavior. Try hard or outdated. My thing is with me, that's also not me. My thing is with me, people think I try hard. I don't know. People think I try hard, but I don't. I really don't try. I just be myself. So I don't be trying. Because how can you try to be yourself? You just be yourself. So I don't try. So that's a no. Or outdated behavior. It might be outdated. It might do. I think being yourself is outdated. Yeah, I would say yeah. I feel like being yourself at this time in history, in life, right now, being yourself is like, it's dangerous. You know, it's like everybody, you gotta do, because even the TikTok dances, you know the TikTok dances? You have to copy the TikTok dance. You have to copy somebody. But that's what it's all about, though. Yeah, it's outdated to just, you know, just be yourself. Just be you. Just don't try, just be you. So I would say that. You know what? I would agree to that. I would say I'm cringe, okay? I'd say I'm cringe because it is outdated to be yourself. You have to be a follower. You have to be like a follower, and you have to be in a group. You gotta be doing what everybody in the group doing. Okay, that's why. Okay, because it's outdated to be yourself. And all right. Earnest, being so sincerely intense that it feels awkward. Yes, that's very true, and I don't care. I don't care. I'm a very earnest individual. Yep, earnest. Dang, that's sad that being earnest is corny. Wow. Well, what can you do? Earnest. So S-I-N. Because even this, I'm very earnest about this. S-I-N, S-I-N, C-E-R-E-L-Y, sincerely intense. That it feels awkward. It feels awkward. Campy, being deliberately or accidentally exaggerating and theatrical. Let's just go with being. It says being deliberately or accidentally. Where's the middle in this? Okay, campy, being deliberately or accidentally exaggerated and theatrical. Well, no, I'm gonna campy. No, I just am exaggerated and theatrical. I don't do it. I don't do it deliberately, and I don't do it accidentally. I just do it, okay? So we'll just put being, but that doesn't make you corny. It says being deliberately or accidentally. I'm just gonna put it anyway. Being exaggerated or A-T-R-I-C-A-L. Okay. Well, it say if you have a specific person in mind. Oh, if you have a specific person in mind, tell me what specific things do they say or do. Are they doing it on purpose to be funny, or are they being serious? How do other people usually react to them? I would say they're just being. They are just being themselves. And yes, people find it funny, but others call them corny. When someone is genuinely being themselves, the line between funny and corny comes down to the audience's own personality and perspective. If they are completely authentic, their humor isn't a forced act, which changes how people perceive them. Oh, okay. Let's read it. Sincerity split. People who find them funny appreciate the pure, unfiltered joy and lack of pretense. People who call them corny might feel uncomfortable with how unpolished or earnest that enthusiasm is. The cringe threshold. Modern culture is often deeply sarcastic and ironic. When someone acts without a filter of cool detachment, highly cynical people label it corny. Oh, look at that. Oh, I figured it out. When someone acts without a filter of cool detachment, highly cynical people label it corny. While open-minded people find it refreshing and hilarious. Intention matters. Because they are not trying to be a polished comedian, their jokes might be objectively predictable. For some, the humor is in the delivery and the person's pure happiness, while for others, the joke itself is just tired. Better words for this personality. If corny feels a bit too negative or unfair for someone who is being genuine, these terms might fit better. Goofy. I don't like goofy. So don't call me goofy. That's right on the, don't call me goofy. Goofy is right on the lines with corny. I do not like being called goofy, okay? Let me tell you guys what I don't like being called. I don't like being called corny, goofy, or crazy. All three of those are negative to me. It's not no positive. So I don't appreciate it. That's wrong, AI. You're wrong. But yeah, goofy, someone who is silly, playful, and doesn't take themselves too seriously without the negative, outdated connotation of corny. That's wrong. You're wrong. Unapologetic, they know exactly who they are, commit fully to their humor, and do not change to fit in. Yes, I do appreciate. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, if someone, oh girl, you so unapologetic. Oh, thank you. I like that. I like that. Wholesome. Their humor is innocent, sweet, and clean. Don't call me wholesome because I got some dirty jokes. They ain't wholesome. Sometimes it's wholesome, but not really because I'm 38. I'll put the hoe in wholesome. And naturally invite cynical people to call it corny. Endearing. When even if their jokes make you roll your eyes, their warmth makes you love them for it anyway. Ultimately, being called corny while just being yourself is often a compliment in disguise. It means they are confident enough to live without an edit button. Okay, I appreciate that. What is example that they do that splits the crowd? Do you personally find them more funny or corny? I don't know. I don't even care. I just be myself. But I just wanted to get to the bottom of that. Let me see. Okay, I will bring the boys at 12. That would be better. Can you bring the boys? I can. Okay. I will bring the boys at 12. Okay. Thanks. Well, guys, I'm glad we got to the bottom of that because it was on my mind. I ain't got nothing else to do. No, I do. I've been studying. I took a break. But now I'm going to eat some lunch. But yeah, guys, now you know. But I realize I do know they were trying to, like, be mean. I know they was trying to be mean to me. Oh, I know it. I know it. Now, if someone calls me corny again, what are we going to do? Huh, Gabrielle? What are we going to do next time somebody calls us corny? We going to let it go, okay? We got to practice letting go. Because ain't no damn reason why I should be thinking about this And this happened like in 2017, okay? 2016, you gotta let it go. That's almost 10 years ago. It's almost 10 years ago, okay? It's been 10 years. That girl probably ain't even thinking about me no more. She ain't even thinking about me no more. Or maybe she is, I don't know. But here it is 10 years later. You gotta let stuff go. Bye, y'all.